Travel along, Catholic pilgrims, for 1 year as we read through St. Faustina's diary. Join me, Amy Thomas, each day for a short reading out of the diary which brought us a deeper understanding of Christ's divine mercy. Hello, Catholic pilgrims, and welcome to day 359 of our readings from St. Faustina's diary. So we have finished the 6 notebooks of the diary, and here at the very end of the diary is a short little section on Sister Faustina's preparation for Holy Communion. And this is going to take us to the very end of our year together. And as I was reading through this section today, I felt a very strong sense that we are just to spend this time with Sister Faustina. We don't need any reflections from me. I feel it's just very important to just soak in her words and listen to her and, just meditate on the very end of this year together and just let it kind of be a time of peace and quiet with Sister Faustina. So our readings are going to be very, very short. And I guess you can kind of see this as a very fitting end to a very fruitful and wonderful year together. And so I just invite you to sit back and enjoy. Today we will be reading numbers 1804 through 1807. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, Krakow, January 10th, 1938. My preparation for Holy Communion. Sister Maria Faustina of the Blessed Sacrament, Congregation of the Sisters of Our Lady of Mercy. The most solemn moment of my life is the moment when I receive Holy Communion. I long for each Holy Communion, and for every Holy Communion I give thanks to the Most Holy Trinity. If the angels were capable of envy, they would envy us for 2 things. One is the receiving of Holy Communion, and the other is suffering. Today, I am preparing myself for your coming as a bride does for the coming of her bridegroom. He is a great Lord, this bridegroom of mine. The heavens cannot contain him. The seraphim who stand closest to him cover their faces and repeat unceasingly, "Holy, holy, holy." This great Lord is my bridegroom. It is to him that the choirs sing. It is before him that the thrones bow down. By his splendor, the sun is eclipsed. And yet this great Lord is my bridegroom. My heart, desist from this profound meditation on how others adore him, for you no longer have time for that, as he is coming and is already at your door. I go out to meet him, and I invite him to the dwelling place of my heart, humbling myself profoundly before his majesty. But the Lord lifts me up from the dust and invites me, as his bride, to sit next to him and to tell him everything that is on my heart. And I, set at ease by his kindness, lean my head on his breast and tell him of everything. In the first place, I tell him things I would never tell to any creature. And then I speak about the needs of the church, about the souls of poor sinners, and about how much they have need of his mercy. But the time passes quickly. Jesus, I must go to carry out the duties that are awaiting me. Jesus tells me that there is still a moment in which to say farewell, a deep mutual gaze, and we seemingly separate for a while. But in reality, we never do. Our hearts are constantly united. Though outwardly I am distracted by my various duties, the presence of Jesus plunges me constantly in profound recollection. Today, my preparation for the coming of Jesus is brief, but imprinted deeply with vehement love. The presence of God penetrates me and sets aflame my love for him. There are no words. There is only interior understanding. I drown completely in God through love. The Lord approaches the dwelling of my heart. After receiving communion, I have just enough presence of mind to return to my kneeler. At the same time, my soul is completely lost in God, and I no longer know what is going on about me. God gives me an interior knowledge of his divine being. These moments are short, but penetrating. The soul leaves the chapel in profound recollection, and it is not easy to distract it. At such times, I touch the ground with only one foot, as it were. No sacrifice throughout such a day is either difficult or burdensome. Every situation evokes a new act of love. That is all for today, Catholic pilgrims. I will see you back here for day 360. And until then, live the faith boldly and travel well.